Hey you, yeah you. Before we get this video started, I just want to say a thank you for those who have been a member of my Patreon. If you want to be a member of my Patreon, leave a link in the description down below right here. And there's a list right here of all the people who have been a member or a following member of the Patreon to help keep this channel alive. I would appreciate it if you do show your support, guys. You guys are awesome, and I really thank you for your support. Also, commissions are open, so if you want to commission for me to draw something for you, go to my DeviantArt page right here as well in the link in the description, and I'll draw something for you. But make sure you hopefully follow the rules in my Patreon on my Patreon and commission, so we can get it on the list for me to draw something for you guys. I would really appreciate it if you do, and yeah. As always, take care, and have a great day, and let's start the video, shall we?
What is up, YouTube? Foster Hobidon here, and today I'm back with another reaction video for all of you, and this is the second video of first video of 2022, and we're going to be reacting to The Book Was Better by KrimsonRogue. This episode, he's going to be reviewing The Book Was Better Starship Trooper 3. This was requested by on Patreon. So a Patreon member who requested this to me, and it's been a while since I've done these reaction videos. I know it took me so long. What was taking me so long? I'm sorry. It was a new year. I was very busy. I hope I didn't keep you guys waiting, guys. I didn't mean to keep you guys waiting. I was a very busy guy. I had a lot of stuff to do. I had some problems, some troubles, and let's just say money problems. But I'm hoping to make it up to you by reacting to some videos. Please show some love and support to these videos as well. I will be reacting to some other stuff as well on my own terms. This is just requested. Please give a like, comment, and subscribe at the end of a comment at the end of the video. Just like and subscribe to this video as you can. I would really appreciate all the help. Like I said, I want to do my best to entertain you guys and do reaction videos just for fun. I'm doing this for fun, people. That's the point of doing reaction videos, is to have fun, and you guys having fun along with me, and I appreciate all of you guys. And I'm sorry if it's taking me so long. I want to do the best I can to upload these videos, but sometimes I have life outside of this, so it's going to take me a while to upload a video when I'm busy with something else. Overall, the original video is in the link in the description down below, so go check out this video if you want to watch it for yourself, and then come back and see my reaction. Now, without further ado, let's get on to the reaction in 3, 2, 1, go.
Hey, thanks again for letting me crash here. I owe you for this.
Who?
Yeah, no problem.
Oh.
And don't worry, this is just for a little while. I just had to get away from some things. Actually, it'd be harder to fight if my hair was shorter. Should make an appointment.
Yeah.
So, why are you staying here then? Why not go to a hotel or the beach?
Oh.
No reason. I really
course.
just needed to find a new place to relax a little bit and just get back to my show.
Oh,
Okay.
Yeah, about that. I got you a movie. I think you should, check it out.
Is this how we're doing this?
That
Is this
like
how we're doing these
pretty good
reviews?
idea.
Starship Troopers.
Really?
It's been a while since I watched this guy's videos, and he's a lot of fun. It's been a while since I watched this video, so let's get on, guys.
Hello and welcome to The Book Was Better.
Hello,
and
what's up?
welcome to our new location. And what better way to christen it than by finishing up a franchise that I started a year ago. The Starship Trooper series is an interesting one. Though the franchise is based on the 1959 book by Robert Heinlein, it has very little to do with the novel. The book has doped up Marines and some power armor being used in a nondescript war against some alien bugs in space, but like I said in my first Starship Troopers review,
cool,
it was largely a political essay. And the first one was probably my most controversial episode to date for a number of reasons. But not to worry.
Right.
Since this movie isn't directly adapted from a book, the comparisons will be relatively light, and I'll be judging it more on how it lies within the Starship Troopers universe. So hopefully I won't have to respond to pages and pages of angry political rants.
Alright. I already started.
Moving on.
Yeah.
So if you've seen my first Starship Troopers review, you've already heard my spiel about the book. If not, click here.
Okay.
Despite sharing the name, the Starship Troopers movies really don't have much in common with the book. Sure, there are a few plot similarities here and there, but for the most part, the movies are dumb, turn-your-brain-off action pieces.
Oh yeah, I remember these
That's
guys.
what made it great! While Heinlein tried to educate with his book, the movie franchise took the core concept and ran with it, making a way over-the-top space shooter with explosions. And guns.
That was a big gun. Explosion.
And aliens. And more explosions. And exploding aliens.
Gotta have more of those.
It's just awesome. It really makes you wonder how anyone could have signed off on the atrocity that was the sequel. And you can watch that review right here.
Okay.
Starship Troopers 3 was released in 2008 and was distributed by Stage 6 Films, which created other such classics as The Grudge 3, Boondock Saints 2, All Saints Day, and something called Zombie Strippers. I'm not sure if that last one's amazing, horrible, or both.
All the
It
above.
was made on a
Why
budget of $20 million. Not as good as the first film's $100 million, but much better than the second film's $7.5 million, and the difference really does show.
I never seen.
It also heralds
I
the
never
return of
seen
Casper
zombie
Van Dien,
strippers,
reprising his
and
role
I
as
don't think
Rico
I'm
after he
interested in
declined to star in the second one in order to advance his
It
acting
looked like a
career.
terrible movie.
And his return was a blessing for this film. Van Dien is the perfect actor for a movie like this. While the script is ridiculous, Van Dien brings a careful balance of taking himself seriously and hamming it up. He played it the same way in the first one, though he might have gotten a little hammier in the
remember his
third.
work.
You know what to do! Get in there and kill them all!
But is that enough to help? Is the third movie just a painful reminder of the second?
Outstanding! Outstanding!
Well, let's find out in Starship Troopers 3, Marauder.
Starship Trooper 3, Marauder. Marauder.
So we open with a brief news report and return to the hand-up snark that made the first movie so great.
Every day, new bugs show up on the battlefield. So many that some wonder, are we losing this war?
It gives some quick exposition to fit the audience into the world, but it's absurd and played up for laughs.
The newest weapon in the mobile infantry's arsenal is the not-so-secret shovel.
The rapid cuts give a variety of information in a very similar way that the first one did. It's good to see them getting back into form, even this early in the movie.
There you go, Trooper. And put your back into it.
And the second the exposition is over, we get a grim display of how this movie sucks.
Surprising fiction, sir? Tonight?
Meet Lieutenant Mannion, whose acting is so wooden I'd swear this woman is part termite. I mean, none of the actors here are reaching for an Oscar, but most of them at least look like they're trying. The only way Mannion could be any worse is if she literally carried the script onto the set.
Wow.
Why the hell would they hire this talentless hack to... I think I see two good reasons why.
I see why.
Carry on then. Rico is a colonel now after a long 11-year career and is in charge of a forward defense post on a planet called Roku-san.
Why am I
high-ranking
not
official named
surprised?
Sky Marshal Omar Inoue has come to visit, but there's no time to welcome him as the bugs find a way through the defense grid and attack in the trenches. The bugs tear through the troopers and make short work of them until Rico steps up and joins the battle.
Bugs! 2 lines! Run it back!
All right. To them all, boys. Let them rip.
Okay, this is cooler than any fight scene from the first movie. In the first, almost all the troopers were young and inexperienced, but here, under Rico's leadership, they know exactly what they're doing and even press back against what used to be impossible odds. Plus the gun effects are better and don't look like the lamps they used in the second.
Lambs! Lambs! Oh yeah? Here, more lambs! Take my lambs! Lambs!
The base is eventually
Yeah, I
overrun
can
and
see
the
that.
planet appears lost, but at least Rico
Makes
is
sense.
recognized for his
Yeah,
actions.
the improvement
Experts
is
agree
a
on
little
one
bit.
thing
It's
only.
shown there.
Blame falls squarely on Colonel John Rico, now disgraced and awaiting court-martial from his cell at the Alamo Bay Federal Detention Facility.
Wow, that's new.
Jeez.
Wow.
I mean, I know that's a serious loss,
That's,
but this army's pretty quick to execute people.
Yeah, it
Just
is.
imagine if this happened in modern-day business. Sir, I'm sorry to bother you, but I may have misfiled the IVCC report.
Oh crap.
Oh, right, I'm supposed to be satirical.
Okay.
We get a scene of Captain
sense.
Lola Beck touring the ship as she escapes Roku-san with Sky Marshal Inoki, but it's basically just showing the entrees for the rest of the movie.
Just saying hi, Bull.
Excuse me, ma'am.
If that's the SM's dinner. After you, Holly.
Thank you, ma'am.
What's cooking, Jingo?
You know, same old shit on a shingle.
Jingo? Like,
Really?
jingoism? With all the hyped up patriotism this movie spews out, you named the chef
Yeah.
Jingo.
Yep. I hear you
Well,
right.
why not a soldier? Why not a politician? Why not... No, actually, that
What?
would explain the one commercial for Denny's.
Oh. Wow.
America.
I like.
But the ship
I like
falls out of
Denny's.
warp mid-trip and gets
They're
attacked,
alright.
so the entire crew has to evacuate.
They're no Waffle House, but they're all
I
right.
think we got a little problem in the galley, man.
Jingo, gee.
The entire ship is going down. Why are you putting out his hat? The crew flees in the escape pods, a ship that large and only 12 people got out. But the pods land in different places and the teams are split. And now, bring on the heavy-handed bullshit!
Our Father, who
Oh,
art
okay.
in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done. Give it a break. Give us this day our daily bread, and
You are really getting on my nerves.
Now Beck goes from
Okay.
a dull
Okay. She's having a prayer moment. You do not interrupt someone when they're having a prayer. Is there something you want to say that you hate Christianity? That you would you would get angry at a person who is saying a prayer, especially if it's the Lord's prayer? Don't interrupt it. Let them be her own. You getting angry over someone praying? That's kind of pathetic and disrespectful.
but otherwise calm leader to an annoyed bitch who lashes out at the other survivors and takes her frustrations out on them.
You're a bitch.
And now Jingo's my favorite character.
Yeah.
Jingo, get out of there now!
No way!
They killed them off.
Fuck! Of course, Beck's sudden
I like
character
them
shift
now,
isn't
but
without
now you
reason.
killed them off.
It's used to
'Cause they
reinforce
can't have
Bluey's
good
awkward attempt
characters.
at involving religion.
All of us search for God in our own way, whether we know it or not.
Now, obviously, people don't watch this show for my thoughts on religion and politics, and normally I wouldn't talk about it, except the movie keeps shoving it in your face.
our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name.
Can the God talk?
God is everywhere. Perhaps we find ourselves under the grace of a higher power.
The Lord giveth, and the Lord taketh away.
Faith is more powerful than a Q-bomb. Without it, you're nobody. I believe.
I know you do, Holly. Your faith is clear and serene.
I believe in you, sir.
Careful now, Dr. Weeks.
You serious?
See, I'm only a man.
This movie is about me. I thought we made that very, very, very clear.
You know, it's okay to have faith. It's good to as a Christian. It's always good to have faith in other. It's always good to have faith in your religion, and always. Crap. This movie is this movie gives me such a headache. It's trying to make fun of Christianity. There's nothing wrong with being a Christian, people. Heck, I'm a Christian and I still enjoy other things. but I'm not going to force my religion on others. I'm not going to force it on people. That's not how we Christians do. We don't force our religion on people. If you want to learn, if you want to give your life to Christ and dedicate yourself to be a Christian and live a good life, we welcome you with open arms, and we're happy to teach you. But we don't force our religion on others. And this movie is trying to make Christians look bad for some reason. And there are some terrible people who use our religion for terrible things, and I really don't like that. And I'm guessing they're gonna go with, and judging by this movie, is gonna go with this route. Oh boy, I'm not happy. Let's continue.
So while Beck and company leave to search for their Marine escort, Rico is having a considerably worse time.
Crap!
Colonel, you have anything to say before sentence is carried out?
Get on with it, will ya?
Well, he survived.
Yeah, first rule of hanging, guys, you're supposed to make sure the other end is tied down too. So Rico gets saved by his buddy General Dix.
I'm still
in order for Rico to lead a rescue mission to save the Sky Marshal and Beck. Why all the secrecy? Because this woman is trying to block the rescue mission.
But very shortly, Omar
Are you serious?
will be dead and honored as a hero of the Federation, and I will be the next Sky Marshal.
Okay, it's gonna take this and... Okay, done.
Wow.
Cut back to the survivors, and we see that they're slowly being picked off. So Bull, the mechanic, decides that now is the best time to propose to Hal, the klutzy flight attendant.
I know a few people who are like that.
God, and you can take me.
And do you, Holly, take Bull before almighty Thor, knowing full well that you didn't specify which god? So they keep marching through the desert when we get this interesting bit of editing.
That is very true.
Did you miss it? Well, let's go back and check it again. Yeah, bit of a mix-up there. I mean, it's not like these guys are dying so fast that the scene dissolves are killing them. By this point, only the Doctor has died, yet here he is marching along with everyone else. We get more of the survivors' lovable personality traits, and no, that's not a good thing.
Yeah, that's a mix-up.
Inoki keeps being cryptic and loopy.
Sir, let's go. No, my friends. He belongs to God.
Beck is still a bitch.
You're a bitch.
And Holly just gets so
she is.
damn preachy.
Fucked.
Yeah, it's exactly what I've been saying.
You shouldn't talk like that, Captain. That's blasphemy.
If one of the themes of the movie is to bring religious suppression to light, then couldn't they have found a much less annoying character to do it with?
Bug religion?
That's crazy.
That's blasphemy.
Can someone just kill her, please?
And there's even more good news.
She survives the movie.
Damn it!
Okay,
So
I'm
Admiral
sorry.
Finn takes General Dix to an underground chamber holding the original brain
The
bug
acting
from the first
sucks,
movie.
I know,
And that's
for
when
her, I
Dix
know.
makes an unsettling discovery.
So, General, how well did you really know the Sky Marshal?
I work with him every day.
You knew he got religion.
What are you talking about?
General, there's something I think you should see.
Smoko Samuel forms proof of my faith. Then we can discuss the terms of peace.
It turned out that Inoki was psychically linked with the brain bug in order to serve the head of all of the brain bugs, who Inoki now refers to as God.
This is surveillance footage
What?
of Inoki with the brain bug. We just recently discovered it.
You only just discovered this. Why was this not being monitored before?
That's
One
what I
of the biggest
wanna know.
military secrets the Federation has. One of the deadliest enemies against all of humanity, and people just walked out of the room and stopped watching the cameras? How could something that important go unnoticed? You idiots lost the planet because you didn't follow the first rule of surveillance. You keep an eye on this shit.
Yeah.
Are we losing this war?
Well, if crap like this is standard procedure, I'm surprised you haven't blown up Earth just to beat the bugs to it. This revelation comes too late, though, as Inoki has already led the rest of the survivors to the other escape ship and ultimately a trap.
Honey, everything's gonna be okay.
All will be well, Bull. And you will know the name of God.
Richard Clark?
Oh, come on, man. Why you gotta say it like that?
The one true God. Biamakoito.
Oh.
Maybe we should kill him. Why? Because he's crazy? Or he believes in God like you?
No.
It's the wrong God.
Okay, I legitimately
She's right.
can't tell. Is this movie attacking religion, defending it, or simply making an abstract commentary on it?
I'm honestly just as lost as you. If it's trying to be disrespectful of religion or making fun of Christian folks, I do hate people who do make fun of Christian folks. It's disrespectful, and yet we don't even bother anyone else. It's our own beliefs. But I do know people who use our religion as an excuse to get what they want, and those are some terrible folks, terrible people, and they in a cult. They try to use Christianity as their own for power, but that's not how we Christians do it. That's not how real Christians are. We do not use our religion for power. We use it to save others and better our lives, to live righteous and faithful. But people like these guys, they are pricks.
Because it's doing all three pretty badly. Cut back to Rico, and we see that he's assembled an elite team for Operation Marauder.
You are now all part of a classified mission. Talk about it, and they will hang you.
You know what I think, sir?
What's that, Sergeant?
I think it's a good day to die, sir.
Outstanding!
Wow.
Wow.
With such riveting dialogue like that, it's hard to believe this movie didn't win the Oscar for Best Screenplay.
Yeah.
No, that actually went to Diablo Cody.
Oh.
Huh. Turns out she wrote the script for Juno.
Oh, no.
And Jennifer's Body.
Oh.
Gee, now I'm not sure how to feel.
Me neither.
So after taking several hours to walk down a single hill, the survivors discovered that the Marines didn't survive their landing due to a seal leak. So they have no escape pod, no military backup, and a high-ranking traitor. So Beck does the best thing she can think of and hands her gun off to Holly.
Guard the door.
I'm no trooper.
Greetings, citizen.
And this great decision leads to Holly getting in trouble, the bugs popping out of nowhere, and Bull coming out to rescue her. And since he was the closest to a likable character, he has to die.
Oh, come on.
God damn it! Now we're stuck with a bitch, a whiner, and a traitor. Go team!
Wow.
It's being McCarthy.
So the entire setup was a trap, and we get to see the great bug god that the movie's been building up to this point.
That looks like a Dark Souls enemy. Nope.
Inoki reveals that he was working to meet Behemocoidal so that he can broker peace by surrendering the top secret location of Sanctuary, the Space Fleet's HQ.
Saber Sparks did a review on it.
Seducer! He of 1,000 names!
Oh, great one. Lord, would you please take these women from me and kill them?
Please! So Inoki gets eaten and the bugs surround Beck and Holly. And they manage to get saved in the most overly symbolic way I've seen since Man of Steel.
Wow.
Pray with me, Lola. What? Lord, please
She's
hear
an
my
atheist.
prayer. Send us an army of angels and arm them with your fire and your sword, that they might smite the evil around us.
Wow.
Given the themes of the movie, I almost wish this actually was a Deus Ex Machina. They don't get an army of angels, but they do get the next best thing. Giant, bug-killing, armed-to-the-teeth power armor.
Oh, wow.
Open up! Everything you got!
Wide dispersal on my mark. 3, 2, fire!
Rico and his new squad are able to save Beck and Holly, and Dix launches a bomb that blows up the planet and kills the bug god. But Admiral Fitz still needs to explain Inoki's death while not revealing his treason, lest it drive down the morale of the troops.
Okay.
Disaster.
What? She blew up a body double?
Are you kidding
and
me?
then she pinned it on some war protester and had his entire group executed? Well, I hope she gets a fitting punishment. She got promoted?
Wow.
All right, I'm ending this now. Rico gets promoted to general, Dix and Beck get married, and Holly goes on to lead some religious movement. This movie is confusing. This movie is pretentious. This movie is still not that bad. Okay, so
Really?
Marauder isn't as good as the first, but it's still leagues above the second.
It's not that bad.
A lot of the CG
Okay.
is back in better form, so it doesn't look like everything is done with puppets in a high school prop department. Even more importantly, the acting and writing are a lot better. The movie,
I'm not at my best,
especially the
people.
news
I'm
clips,
sorry.
are
This
loaded
is,
with amusing banner ads and jokes which do a great job satirizing the over-the-top environment that
I
the
just
movie
came
is
back
building.
from work.
Now, in line with the
I'm
first,
trying to make up
everything
for
is
what I need to
overdone
do. I'm
and
sorry
wonderfully so. The guns are ridiculously
if I'm
big.
slacking
The
off.
Q-bomb that ends the movie is the size of a small yacht, and the propaganda is so blatant, it's hilarious. This is why so many people fell in love with the first movie, because it didn't take itself seriously in any way, and everyone just had a chance to have fun. Now, there was a heavy-handed religious message in the movie, and I'm really not trying to start a flame war in the comment section, but it was kind of mismanaged. Religion wasn't outlawed, it was just forbidden if it led to sedition, yet the movie seems to treat faith either as a way to control people, or as the last honest hope some people have. And the movie doesn't quite know what it's trying to say. I wouldn't normally bring it up, except the movie kept reminding us about it in almost every single scene with the survivors, not to mention the flagrant symbolism. The use of religion in this movie is often meant to show how oppressive the government is, but to get a complete picture, we would have to see victims, and all we get are annoying stereotypes.
It's the wrong God!
Is the movie for religion? Is it against it? I have no idea.
Me neither.
Is it
I have
offensive?
no idea what it's trying to do.
That's for you to decide.
It's a
the
bit
movie doesn't
offensive.
really have a message or anything to actually say about religion. It's like a joke without a punchline. You might not like it, and you don't have to. But it's not worth your time or energy getting worked up about. The book had some interesting ideas behind it and some good plot elements to it, but a lot of it was hidden in between entire chapters dedicated to paperwork, military protocol, and classroom sessions. So, unless you're into that sort of thing, the book can come off as kind of slow. The book gets a 2 out of 5. Now, the movie by itself is certainly a dumb movie, but like I said before, it's a fun, dumb movie. The special effects don't hold up quite as well as the first one, but the acting and music are good, the comedy is great, and the plot is easy to follow. The movie gets a 3 out of 5. For comparison, the first movie gets a 4 out of 5 for being campy, enjoyable, and telling an entertaining story and telling it well.
I remember that one.
So how's Marauder as an adaptation? Well, that's where it gets a bit tricky. Since it's not based on a direct sequel to Heinlein's original, I can only compare it to elements and themes of the original work. In that way, this movie is largely an exaggerated tale of what Heinlein had intended, leaving a tongue-in-cheek fascist ideology, as if teasing the original director's misinterpretation of the source material. This movie has some elements right, and it's nice to see power armor at last, but it doesn't really follow the material of the book. I give the adaptation a 2 out of 5. I'm Crimson Rogue, and if you'll excuse me, it is a good day to die.
Careful when you say that, buddy. This was edited and performed by Crimson Rogue, starring Sarah Day. Special thanks to I forgot who this guy is. I had a feeling he was using that clip. There's always something in the end. What you got in the end? Alright, gotta call that fair use. There's always something in the end. There's still more to this video.
Hey, GC. Yeah, I got the package. I'm checking it out now. What is this? Yeah, I know it's a book, smartass. I'm reading it. I mean, what kind of a book?
Oh.
A magic book.
Oh,
Okay.
you're dealing with magic now.
How's
First
that gonna
power
help?
rings, now magic.
Magical basics? How's that gonna stop the guy hunting me down?
Oh, he's still hunting you down.
Alright, fine. I'll read it. Right, thanks, GC. Weirdo.
Hey, at least he's helping you out, buddy.
Alright. Let's see what this is all about.
Like you add a story at the end of your videos. Oh, interesting.
Hey, Leia, listen to this. Within these pages are the rules which bind magic to the realm of mortal men. No magic words may unlock these spells, nor rhyming phrases a curse.
Oh.
Magic is first and foremost a gift of the Father, passed down through family. So...
It's one thing I know about magic. It always has, especially most powerful magic, it always has a price. Let's see where this goes.
Magic is genetic? Does that mean my parents are mages?
I don't know.
I would think not. They suck to keeping secrets. To unlock, a nascent mage must first discover an artifact. This tool, though varied in its own strength, shall allow a mage's mana to flow forth like water from a broken dam.
Okay.
An artifact. When did I come across an artifact? The rings! That's what GC was talking about. Maybe those would count, right?
Right.
There are many breeds of mages, each with unique magics and strengths. Ice mages that craft the harshest winter winds into weapons. Fire mages that raise entire fields. Time mages that bend eons to mere seconds.
Sounds very fascinating.
Okay.
Anything
Either
else
GC
new?
is really going overboard with a prank, or he's actually telling the truth.
Okay.
I think I need to read more on this.
Right. Good luck on that, buddy.
To cast a spell, a mage must draw power from within himself. This power is controlled by the limitations that he holds.
Oh, he's actually reading. Well, that was Crimson Rogue. The books was better. Starship Troopers. The Starship Troopers 3. Not what I expected, honestly. But hey, I learned something. This request was from Nevin Punzel. Nevin Punzel from Patreon. I'm sorry if I mispronounced your name, but thank you for this video request. I'll be checking out the other video that you requested me as well. I'm trying to play catch up. And thank you guys for watching. If you chose to watch, I really appreciate it. Leave a like, comment, and subscribe for more. What were your thoughts on this? Let me know. I would like to hear your comments. And more videos are along the way. I might be acting to some other videos that of my choosing. As always, take care, have a great day, be safe, and most importantly, stay frosty and stay healthy out there. Catch you all later. Make sure to wash your hands so we can beat the crap out of this pandemic and wash your hands. Get vaccinated, get a booster shot, and so we can make it through the tough times in there. It's a new year. Let's be safe out there, people. Bye.
Nah, must have just nodded off for a sec. Probably one of those sex dreams I've read about. This symbolism's very disturbing!